So now that you've downloaded our free cause mapping template, I'm going to show you the 3 tips that will help you get the most out of this file from an RCA perspective. 3 tips you probably didn't know existed in Microsoft Excel. So right now I've got a copy of the cause mapping template opened up. As you can see, it's open to the title page. First thing I want you to do is click over onto the cause map tab. This is where we will be able to start building out the cause map. Now, the first key tip that I want to cover is really the ability to quickly copy and paste a box in Excel. There's a lot of copy commands out there, but the fastest way to do this is to actually click and drag and drop a copy of a box right where you want it. Now, we call this command control drag because you're going to hold down the control key as you're dragging and dropping the box to make a copy. So let me demonstrate. So the first thing I'm going to do is click on this box. Notice that if I click and drag it with my mouse, I can move the box wherever I want. So this is your standard move function. If as I'm moving the box, I hold down on the control key. So right now I'm holding down the control, and if I let go of the box, still holding down the control key, it drops a copy of it. So once again, I'm going to click on the box again, drag it over, hold down control, and as long as I'm holding down the control, it drops a copy. Once you get the hang of this, you can click and make copies of boxes wherever you want. For instance, here I'm dragging an evidence box down, once again holding down the control, and then releasing the control once I've dropped the copy. So with a little bit of practice, you can quickly copy and paste boxes wherever you want on your cause map. The next command takes advantage of the Alt shortcuts to quickly add connectors to boxes. This particular shortcut requires the customization of your quick access toolbar. This is covered in depth in another video, but just a quick overview. If I go up under my quick access toolbar and I click on the drop down menu, I can add more commands. One of the commands that we're adding to the quick access toolbar is the elbow arrow connector. Once that is added, then I have access to utilize that elbow arrow connector at any point while I'm building these cause maps. Now, the Alt function allows you to quickly select a command from anything up on the ribbon or on the quick access toolbar. First thing I need to do is add a new box to connect to. So I'm going to use the control drag function to drag and drop a copy of a box. Next, I'm going to tap the Alt key, and by tapping Alt, you'll notice that I put a number or it puts a letter up on each of those functions. Now, the elbow arrow connector happens to be in the number 1 position, which means that if I now tap the 1 key on my keyboard, you'll see that it gives me a connector that I can then go ahead and click from the cause, drag it over, and connect it to the effect. Okay, so once again, I can move this around, the box stays connected. So let me demonstrate with another box. Once again, control drag, drop a copy of a box. I'm going to tap Alt with my thumb, the number 1 key with my index finger, and then I now have a connector I can add to the map. Once you get the hang of this, you can quickly, as soon as you drag and drop a box, you can easily then add a new connector by tapping Alt 1. So once again, I'm going to click Control Drag to drop a box, a copy of it. I immediately tap Alt, and then I tap the 1 key, and then I connect the boxes together. Now, I say tap because you have to release the Alt key before you tap the 1 key. Once you get the hang of this, you'll see this can really speed up the mapping, whether you're building a cause map or a process map. Finally, the third tip that you must know is around what we call select objects. It utilizes the select objects cursor to be able to select and multiple objects and move them around all at once. The default location for the command on the ribbon is under Home, and then you go all the way to the right over here and click on Find and Select. Scroll down and you'll see there is the command for Select Objects. Now, if you want, you can right click and add that to your quick access toolbar just to fit the elbow arrow connector. Now I'm going to explain what the Select Object cursor allows you to do. If I want to move some of these objects around that I've already added to my cause map, notice that right now my cursor looks like a big plus sign. If I were to click and try to highlight boxes, you'll notice that I'm just simply highlighting the cells behind the boxes. This is typical when you're working with a spreadsheet in Microsoft Excel. If I want to select the objects, then I can click on the Select Objects cursor, and you'll notice that my arrow looks just like the white cursor. Now that I've got this cursor selected, now I'm going to do the same thing while I'm going to click and drag, and you'll notice I have a selection window to where now instead of selecting the cells, it selects all of the objects located within that window. So once they're all selected, now I can then click on one of them and move them all around all at once. This can be extremely helpful as you're moving large sections of your map around. One thing to remember is that once you have it selected, it locks the command. So to get out of that, I can either hit escape or once again unselect the icon. So that covers our top 3 tips for building cos maps in Excel. A little bit of practice, you'll be building maps quickly, efficiently for your incident investigations. Thanks for watching.